I'm going to attempt to draw towards a conclusion here. Just a couple of comments. I spent some time at the weekend cycling around your screen with some comment, just absorbing what was there. And what you've got there is a lovely environment at the moment. It's not a desert. There's lots of trees there, well-formed trees. I think, personally, the package on the table is very well thought through as a maintenance programme, or conservation programme, really. It's not strategic, but I think it's just what the budget allows us to do, and I think you've done an excellent job. We've heard clear disquiet with respect to one particular aspect of the plan, and that is North Terrace, so it's section D. So my opening gambit from the chair is to suggest that we adopt the proposals en bloc with the exception of section D, which is certainly going to go to further consultation. So this is just a try to move swiftly on. May I ask for a show of this?
A number of detailed points have been raised about specific parts of the proposal. Other than that has already been sidelined into a separate consultation anyway. And we've got to decide a mechanism to deal with the specific detailed points that have been raised here. That I raised, one I think is an agreed takeaway, which is the beaches on Beach Green. But there's been concern raised about the felling of the Leylandia, for example. I'd much prefer that to be dealt with separately, even if we do agree to cut them separately. Similarly, the degree of extension into Buck Green has been raised as an objection, which I'm going to share, for similar and different reasons. And just passing the whole thing on block, I think would be very nice.
Well, it would be a suggestion, Robin, and you're going to be allowed to disagree. Can I just see the general mood? Is there a feeling of general support for the package, with the exception of section D? Can I see those? No?
Other exceptions?
Okay, in that case, we will have to take it section by section.
Yeah, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
I think there are some areas which are uncontroversial, which I don't think anybody's commented on in any material way this evening. And I suggest that we deal with those now, and just very quickly go through and identify which of those areas, deal with those out, and then come back to the individual areas, illustrated by area B, where there have been specific comments and proposals which change what we are proposing, what officers are proposing, and then we can either have a discussion or find a way of dealing with it outside this meeting. And it's most probably, given the time, it's most probably a mechanism outside this meeting where we will seek to deal with it. But I am very keen that this meeting does take a decision, because this is an important time in terms of making sure the planting does take place this year. We approved this back, if you recall, members, I think it was April or June 2009. So it has been some time.
Okay, in that case, we just have to take the report section by section, and I don't think it's possible to pick out so easily the non-controversial section.
Well, I have attempted to highlight the controversial section, but if you could bear with me, Chair.
Yeah.
Just bear with me. I think the sections which are not controversial or had any comments, from my record, was Area A, Area F, Area H, not H, G and J were the ones which I don't think anyone had any material comments on. I think the representative from Jesus Green Residents Association had an observation in a change of wording. I think it was Area F in relation to the the trees along Victoria Avenue. I think verbally I've given an undertaking. I don't see any problem as amending that wording to reinforce the general response that we've had from the public, and we can amend the document to reflect that.
So accept rather than note.
Yeah, basically, I think it's one word.
Will be taken into account?
Well, my colleague just suggested accept rather than noted, which I think is a stronger word. So those were the ones that I identified which are not controversial, and we could quite easily just say, do we accept the proposals relating to those areas, and then we can deal on the other items.
Right, we'll move on that straight away. Do we accept the proposals with regard to areas A, F, G and J? Those in favour? No, I don't.